Hey everybody, thanks for joining me again today. I just got a couple things at Goodwill today and I thought I would just do a quick short video. I'm going to try and do a quick short video. So hopefully today will be the day I will actually get one under 20 minutes. So, but if I don't, I don't. It's fine, but that's the goal. So, but I'll just dive right in and show you what I got. So, I met my husband today for lunch like I usually do. Sometime during the week we try and have a lunch date, so it's kind of fun. But right where we have our lunch date, there is a Goodwill. So I usually try and go through and see what they have. And usually I don't get anything. Like for the past month or so, I haven't gotten a darn thing. And it was weird because as I walked in today, I saw their sign for their bags that they sell, their reusable Goodwill bags. And I usually see it, but I don't think anything. And today I saw it, and something in my head was like, yeah, you'll be sorry you don't have a bag today. It's like, what? It's not like I have like ESP where I can go and figure out there's going to be like a lot of good stuff. But at the same time, I do have this gut feeling sometimes when I walk into a store or an antique shop or thrift shop, whatever. I sometimes have this gut feeling about things, and I usually find stuff when I have the gut feeling. So sure enough, I had like an armload of stuff today. I actually left some stuff behind because stuff that I really liked, but I knew I wasn't going to use, and I figured again somebody else will find it and be happy with it. But anyway, I'm getting chatty again. Let me just dive into the stuff that I got. And I also went to Michael's today, so I'll show you a couple of the things that I got there for like my projects. It's not terribly exciting, but I'll show you anyway. But the one item I got at Goodwill today was this awesome turquoise glass pitcher. Now it does have some nibbles out of the spout. I don't know if you can see it. I didn't realize it until after I bought it, which is typical of me. A lot of times I'll buy something and I don't realize it's flawless till after I've purchased it. Sorry, I can't talk today. But the rest of it is in very good condition. I don't see any cracks or breaks. Ooh, I'm echoing. And I love the pattern on the side. I don't know if you would call it bamboo or what, but anyway, I love the color and it will match my other set of turquoise glassware that I have. Oh, I'm forgetting the name of the pattern or the style. Maybe I'll show you later. But I have this. It looks like ice. Like I know the pattern also comes in dark blue, amber, and green. But when you look at it, it looks like ice. And I love the turquoise color because it's the closest to what ice actually looks like, sort of. But anyway, this kind of matches the color, though not the pattern. But I'll put that in my little corner cabinet that I have with all my other turquoise glassware. So that, and then, oh, this, I love this. I love this. I actually have seen this in the Goodwill for probably a good month. In fact, if you go over some of my most recent Goodwill, I think I have a Goodwill video from a few weeks back. This might be in the video. I'm not sure. I haven't gone over it. But it was $1.99. Obviously, it's going to be backwards because of my camera. But I am really into vintage Christmas glassware. In fact, in a week or so here, I'm going to pull everything off my kitchen shelves that is like our everyday glasses or like tumblers and mugs. And I have like a box of stuff down in our basement that has Christmas tumblers, glassware, mugs, what have you, that I'm going to pull out. And I've never done this before, but I thought it might be kind of fun to have the Christmas glassware out for everyday use. And I wanted to get a creamer and sugar. And every single time I see this adorable little sugar dish, actually, let me take this off. Every single time I see it, I want it so badly, but I really want a matching creamer to it. So I have just ignored it. And finally today I just gave in. I'm like, you know what? I don't have a creamer and a sugar. And half the time I don't put creamer in a little creamer jar. Like usually I'll put it in the container that it's in. Like when you get like the International Delight, or if you get Aldi's brand. What is the Aldi's brand? I cannot remember the Aldi's brand, but I usually get that as well. And half the time, I just leave the creamer in those. So I decided just to go ahead and get this one because, oh, it does have a little, again, I buy stuff and I don't really realize it's flawed till after I buy it. But you know what? It's okay. It's still beautiful and still usable. I will still adore it. And, oh, look, my nail polish matches. My nail polish is finally done. Although it's kind of not real shiny anymore. But anyway, so I got this. What's the brand? It says Japan, made in Japan. George's Briard? What? George Briard? Oh. Okay. Again, I'm sorry. You know what? I'm gonna do you a favor here. I am actually going to flip my camera so you can see this. Excuse the dusty cart. 1 sec. Let me do this. Don't fall. That way you can see what I'm seeing. That is the bottom. Turn this a little bit so you can see it. Made in Japan stickers upside down. Isn't that sweet? Alright, I'm going to turn this back around. Forgive me in here. There we go. Okay. Anyway, I would love to find a matching creamer, but I'm totally okay if I don't, because it is really, really cute. And this way, then I'll have a Christmas sugar dish thingy. And, okay, I'll tape off. So, anyway, so got that. And, what else? What did he show? I am so scatterbrained today. Oh my gosh. And sorry if my nose is red. I have been like sneezing my head off. The allergies right now is just making me like very, very cloudy in the head. So, right. Oh yeah, picture, sugar bowl. Okay. Next item, I actually have not pulled these out of their bags yet, so I'll show you in the bag and then I'll pull some out. I got these adorable Corelle, I believe it's called Snowflake Garland mugs. Looks like there are 6, and the price was, where's the price tag? $4.99. Can you see it here? Sorry. Again, backwards. I do so apologize. But the reason I got these is, my grandmother had these. My dad's mom. She had all the Snowflake Garland little mugs, and I remember having coffee at her house with these mugs. She had the saucers as well. I don't have the saucers, but that's okay. But I've passed these up in the past, and I don't see them very often, at least here in Pennsylvania. I mean, it's funny, in Pennsylvania, I see tons and tons of Corelle, Corning. Not so much Pyrex anymore because it's become so popular. Everyone puts it up on eBay. But the Corelle, I'll see every so often, but the Snowflake Garland isn't as common. And I keep telling myself, next time I see it, I'm going to buy it. So I did today. So I got basically 6 for $5, so under $1 each. So I'll probably just put those in my kitchen, but I just remind me of my nanny, so just a nod to her. But anyway, they all look like they're in really good condition. I think I kept, oh gosh, I found the turquoise pitcher before I found these, and I'm trying to hold everything, and I was a couple times the bag of mugs banged against the pitcher, so that wasn't too cool. But oh no, does this have a chip? Or is it, oh, it might be a factory flaw, but I can't tell now. It doesn't, I don't think it's a chip. It looks like a factory flaw. Can you see it right here? See that right there? I think it's okay. Look how like shiny these are. Wow. These obviously were never put in a dishwasher. If you're familiar with what dishwashers do to vintage glassware, you'll know what I'm talking about. Though to be honest, the even newer stuff doesn't fare well in dishwashers. If you use and no shade to Cascade, because I use it, but the Cascade Platinum tabs, those suckers will strip the paint off of your glassware, your mugs, whatever. I had these nice big Snoopy mugs that my kids had, and I got the Cascade Platinum tabs for my dishwasher because they were the first few times I used them, everything got really, really clean. This is amazing. And then I realized after a few washes, the paint is fading off all my glassware. Oh my gosh, like all my vintage stuff I don't put in the dishwasher. I'll hand wash all of that. In fact, I have a pile right now of Pyrex mugs just sitting there that I have to hand wash because I will not put them in the dishwasher. So I stopped using the Cascade Platinum, and now I just use the Cascade Complete, which does a really good job of cleaning everything, but it doesn't like strip and fade the paint off of my glassware. Granted, the mugs I have might be like a cheaper brand. If you have a nice high-end dish, you might be okay, but for me, they were not, that was not serving my purpose. Anyway, okay, so I got 6 of those. Let me put those aside real quick. Gently. What else did I get? Oh, I think I only got one more thing. Wait. Oh. 2 more things, but the one item broke. And this is actually, I hate to say a blessing in disguise because it's not, but I got this really cool, it was one glass, it was a tumbler, and it had, it's from Coca-Cola, and it had a poinsettia on it. And it was this really cool glass. It was $1.99, but I thought, oh, you know what? I'll grab this and I'll just add it to my stash of Christmas glassware, and it'll be fun. And we love Coke. We drink Coke and we don't drink Pepsi. That's how we roll. I get home, and one of the things I got at Goodwill was this big fur thing. I'll show you in a minute. And I'd wrapped up the glassware in it. It worked out perfectly because of all the glassware I got. And now Goodwill is not wrapping stuff up. It's not giving you bags. So you have to carry everything out yourself. And it worked out perfectly. I'm like, oh, I'll wrap everything up in this fur thing I got. And I completely forgot that the glass was in it. And I thought I pulled out all the glassware out of the back seat of my car. And I have it all organized in my arm. And I grabbed the fur thing, and then I just pulled it out of the car. Crash! Million shards of glass all over the driveway, under my car. So much for that. $1.99 down the drain. So I have a picture of it. When I say blessing in disguise, it really isn't. I'm not happy about it. But I want to show you a picture of it, and I'm still new to editing, and I want to kind of figure out how to show you the picture. I took a couple pictures of the shards. Not that you haven't seen broken glass, but I'm going to try and put it here somewhere. If you don't see a picture, obviously I did not figure it out, but hopefully somewhere up in here I will put a picture of the shards of glass. I'm going to do it more for my sake because I'm trying to figure out how to edit stuff and add stuff in, and I get timid with new stuff, and I get like, I don't want to try something new because it'll be like stressful and overwhelming. But anyway, so as sad as it is, I will try and include a photo of it, and then you'll see my sadness shattered all over the driveway. But so it goes. Okay, moving on. Now, I got these today. I actually needed ribbon, and I found a bag of ribbon. It was actually already opened when I got there, but actually, let me show you one at a time. I got this ribbon. It was, wait, let me show you the price. It was $3.99. You can see it backwards, but it does say $3.99, and there's this lovely floral one. There's one floral and lace on either side, which is really lovely. It's really pretty lace, and it actually has like a silver thread in it. That's really, really pretty. It originally was 99 cents, so that probably was not from the past decade or so, I'm guessing. And then, let's drop these. This really cool pink one. Oh, there's a bunch of it, which is really pretty. Tons of it. I haven't measured it, so I have no idea how many yards it is, but isn't that pretty? I love that color. And then the other one second. I think it was just like a white satiny one, but still really nice. And for $4 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different kinds of ribbon was decent. Especially since I literally had just been at Michael's, and each roll of ribbon was $4 something. No joke. And I had to buy it because I have some junk journals I'm trying to finish up for Christmas. By the way, if you're one of my sisters-in-law, I'm doing a video on those later, so hopefully I didn't spoil too much of your Christmas. But I want to do a video later when they're all finished of those, so if you're my sister-in-law, don't watch that. But then again, I haven't told a whole lot of family that I'm doing these YouTube videos, because I want it to grow organically. I don't want people feeling like they have to watch this. But I also don't want to spoil someone's Christmas if by accident I show that. But anyway, that being said, so I got the ribbon, and so that's really cool. In fact, my other stash of ribbon is right here to my right, so I'm going to go ahead and put that down there. I really need to get a box for all my ribbon because I have different cases for all my craft stuff here in front of me. And all my ribbon is just piling up. Oh, I need to organize things. Okay, another thing. Sidetracked. All right, I will quick show you what I got at Michael's. It's nothing exciting at all. Oh, wait, no. Before I do the Michael stuff, I want to quick show you this thing I got at Goodwill today. Okay, I got all my glassware. My arms are full of the Coke glass before it was broken, my Corelle mugs, the pitcher, and the darling little Christmas sugar bowl. I love it so much. Anyway, and I was walking over to the cash registers and kind of meandering around the clothing. They now have like a lot of their pictures and stuff on top of the clothing racks. And they used to have a separate room of furniture, but now that's closed off. So I kind of walked past that thinking I could go in there, and I couldn't. And I saw this fur thing hanging there, and it didn't have sleeves, and I thought it looked really cool. And I walked over, I looked at it, I pulled it out, I put it back. I'm like, do I get it? Do I not? And the brand is Steve Madden. The name is familiar. I know I've heard it, but I don't know where it's sold from. So I'm going to try and put this on. I don't know how much of it you're going to see. This is where my tripod would be helpful, which actually did come, but I don't feel like setting it up right now, so I'm being lazy and just doing it this way for now. But this thing, look at it. Can you see it? It is really long, and look. It's got pockets. So I'm going to quick put this on 1 second. I don't know if you can see it. Look how long it is. Can you see it? I have to get like way back. It is so soft. And it's like, it looks like snake print, but it's like this faux fur. And it actually has, oh, you can't see it. When I first picked it up, I thought there was a stain on it because it was purple on it. And I'm like, oh crap, did someone spill their wine on it? But the purple is all through it, and it's really hard to see. But let me get close here. I don't know if you can see it. It's really faint. There's a little bit of purple here and here. And these pockets are decent. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of like old-fashioned Hollywood. Like I should have bright red lipstick, big sunglasses, and one of those like long cigarette holders, and call everyone darling. Like that's what I want to do. I want to put my big like Audrey Hepburn sunglasses, lipstick in my cigarette holder. Oh darling, yes darling, definitely darling. Anything you say, darling. Oops, I'm kicking on my pegs. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but it's so much fun. Anyway, the only problem. I'm trying to see. Oh, I thought there was a slit in it. No, okay. The only problem is it's dry clean only. So I've never dry cleaned a thing in my life. In fact, the other day I hand washed a couple things that I had that were dry clean only. But you can hand wash things that are dry clean only. You just have to be extremely careful. You have to use very delicate, or not delicate soap, like I would say like draft laundry soap, but I don't have draft. I used a tiny bit of Purex the other day and some fabric softener for a cashmere sweater that I have, and that tweed like jacket I got the other day. I don't know if you saw that video when I went to the Goodwill outlet. I actually hand washed that the other day, and really carefully, because I don't feel like going to a dry cleaner and paying them because I'm very cheap. So anyway, I'm rambling about nothing. But this actually smells clean, and I'm not gonna worry about washing it, especially because of the fur stuff. This I actually would take to the dry cleaners because it has that fur finish, and I don't trust it in the water. I don't want to ruin it, but it looks like it was never used, and it's just so much fun. It'd be fun to wear around the house, so I might just use it for that. Anyway, I just thought it was so different. I just love different clothing. I'm not always bold enough. I'm not always bold enough to wear stuff that's very different. So I'll usually wear it around the house. I'm very normal when I go outside, but around the house I like to wear crazy stuff. But anyway, okay. What am I? 20 minutes and 15 seconds. I'm almost done. I'm doing better. I'm doing better. Okay. I'll quick show you what I got at Michael's, and we'll call it good. All right. So I got some ribbon. I'll show you all three at once to cut on time. I just need to kind of finish up the fabric pieces that I have, and I just thought they're really cool. This is like a white and green. This looks like a tan and black, and it's like a pink lace and like a burlappy type fabric. So very nice, very lovely, very pretty. And I got some paintbrushes, real cheap paintbrushes, because I need them for random projects, for like doing gluing things on, what have you. I need to go through the list. And oh, I got some paint that I got. I want to paint this thing. I thought about using spray paint, but I thought maybe I can use acrylic paint for the frame. Still trying to figure out how to fix the inside. My husband thinks it's a plaster, so I'll need some kind of like plaster repair or filler or something like that. But I do want to get that finished. I really want to make that nice. And then the last thing I got was some washi tape. I've never used washi tape before in my life, and I'm really excited to try it out. This stupid thing was $11.99. I had a hard time spending that, but I figured I really like the tape itself. It's very, very pretty, and I'm not happy with the price, but I love the way it looks, and I'm hoping there's enough on here that'll make it worth the while, worth the price. But anyway, real quick, I was shopping through Michael's, and I'm so used to Hobby Lobby, and Hobby Lobby always has sales and stuff, and I just feel like it's way cheaper. But today I just like, fine, this is the stuff I want, and I'm in the area, I will just purchase this, no big deal. But the sweet lady over at Michael's, the lady who worked there, when I was done ringing up everything, she came over with her phone, and she had a 30% off like coupon on her phone that she just scanned the barcode. So I did save 30% off. So I think for all of that I spent, 1 second. Oh crap, where'd it go? Where's the $21.85. So I did get 30% off, so I can't complain. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's with the sale. Okay. Okay, because it says here that the washi tape was $8.40. So that's a little bit better. And it's like, how many rolls of tape? Where'd it go? I'm losing my mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 rolls of tape, so I guess that's okay. I guess that's all right. But again, I'm not used to buying that stuff, and I'm not used to using it, so I wasn't sure if that was like normal or not. But I'm so excited to use it because I keep seeing Treasure Books. I love her channel. Oh my gosh, if you ever want to make a junk journal, go over to her channel. I've seen a ton of other people make stuff, but I've kind of like binge watched a lot of her stuff, and oh my word, I could watch her stuff all day, and she's so funny. Like, she's such just such a great sense of humor. I just sit there and I was working on my junk journals the past couple of days and just like binge watching all of her videos. I just like start playing, and she's just so funny. Like, I'll just start laughing when the stuff that she comes out with. But she's also very creative, and she's got a beautiful mind. Just the stuff that she comes out with, I love it. It really gives me a lot of inspiration to get stuff done and to make it beautiful and use what I have lying around. It's just, it's so much fun. Anyway, that was pretty much everything, I think. Yes. Okay. So I just wanted to do a quick video on that. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the comments and the views of my videos on my channel. And it just makes my day to see that someone else is enjoying it. So thank you for watching. And I should be back soon. I'm actually going to do a video here soon with my husband. We're going to do a review on some things we bought, do it together. So I'm looking forward to that. By then I should have my tripod up, so it should make life a little bit easier, hopefully. All right, enough chat. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.